I finally got my phone to boot to go live. Okay, so right, this is doing my head in. I'll just tell you what's going on, right? Putting my phone in the stand. Right, so I'm full of cold. I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling horrible, right? So don't ask me to do a lot of stuff right now because I'm not feeling up to it. I've just managed to get my freaking Streamlabs to work because it was acting up as well, and I'm not well, so I'm copying and booking and you know. I'm just trying to get some fluids down me. So I woke up and I was feeling so groggy, and I couldn't even go and make a cup of coffee. I actually ended up drinking some coffee that was like 8 hours old that I made last night because it was late. It was covered up with my cover on it, and I thought, well, I'll just take a few sips of this. I thought, it's not so bad. It's cold, but it's coffee. And then I finally gave up and I said, I've got to go make some coffee because this is cold and horrible. And I thought, right, so my friend said, well, just leave your computer turned on, right? You know, the existing machine, the one that's causing me all the problems, right? Before I actually install the new, well, I'm not going to install the new motherboard in this machine because I'm going to try and fix it and see what's going on if I can. I'm going to put the new motherboard that I've just bought in a different case, right? Anyway, so my friend says, oh, just leave it switched on, which is what I've been doing the last couple of days, right? And so I thought, I started second guessing myself. Second guessing, you know, when you start saying, oh, I think I'm wrong, or I made a mistake, and I think it might be this and I might be that instead of what I thought before. So my friend said, well, keep it switched on and then it won't get too cold and all that. I thought, yeah, okay, we'll try it. So I left the ups turned on and I left the power turned on to the computer. So the motherboard was, the green light in the motherboard would still be on, right? Because it's powered up. It's just in standby, basically. I thought, well, maybe it'll be all right. So for a couple of days in a row, I was able to start it up, right? It would start up. But no, not today. Or was it the third day? The third day of doing it like that. On this particular day, it decides to go back to its old habits of not starting. And I'm getting the post-boot beep, you know, beep, and no error beeps. And excuse me, I'm full of cold. So there's no error beeps, right? And I'm thinking, oh, maybe I was wrong before, you know. So I'm thinking, all right, maybe it is the CMOS battery. But no, it can't be if it's powered up because it's not using power from the CMOS battery. It's getting power from the power supply if it's powered up, right? So it's not the CMOS battery. I was thinking it was, or hoping it was. But it's not. Anyway, so I'm going to try again. I'm trying to get the monitor in as well. Monitors over there, right? And the computer's down there, right? So I'm going to try again. See if it'll start. It probably won't. And I'll try something else actually. So if you remember, I got a drive caddy. Just so you know, this enables me to pop out my hard drives. That is my Zorinos 17. That is cool, isn't it? You can just pop my hard drives out. Actually, that's my Zorinos 17. That's my old Zorinos 17. Put that back in. Try again. See if it'll boot. They're warm. The discs are nice and warm. Oh, I got the new one today. The new caddy for the other machine. It arrived about an hour ago. Listen. Where's that beep? Beep. Where is it? I am not hearing the beep. Turn it off at the back. What the hell's going on? Yeah. I know there's nothing wrong with my operating system. Might turn it on at the back. Come on, boot, you stupid thing. Yay, beat. Are we going to get a freaking picture? No, it's going back to that again, isn't it? I think it's dead. I think it's dead, Jim. McCoy used to say to Captain Kirk, I think it's dead, Jim. Or was it somewhere else? I don't know, I can't remember now. It's warm. It's not freaking cold. Right, where's my temperature thing gone? Where have you gone? I bet the battery's gone on this thing now. Huh? He tells you what's charging up. I've got this freaking temperature going right. Bloody thing's flat too. What's going on? Everything stopped working. So I charge that bloody thing up. I don't know. So I'm live at the moment, by the way, so excuse the fact that it's very truncated and long and... Oh! If I warm this battery up in my hand, maybe I can get the damn thing to start up. I'm not about my temperature going. Well, anyway, I've got a temperature in there. It says 37 now. Should have come on by now. Yeah. Nothing's working right now. I'm gonna have to charge this up, you know. This temperature thing with you. Let's see. Everybody's decided to go off now. So we're not having any luck right now. I've got the new the drive caddy for the other machine. I'm waiting for the heatsink. That hasn't arrived yet. The heatsink has not arrived yet, right? And the fan. So I can't build the other machine yet until I get all the bits. So I need so let's check this out, okay? Hang on a minute. this is my drive caddy for the other machine that I'm going to be building. Right, I'm going to open it while I'm live. I'm trying to cut the bag open. So this is what I've got in my machine at the moment, right? Pretty neat. Can't. My scissors are blunt. Use my knife instead. So this is the drive caddy. It's nice because it means that instead of you opening the computer up to access your hard drives, you can swap your hard drives from the front panel on the outside. And the reason I got one was because number one, the old computer case that I was going to put SSD hard drives in doesn't really have any SATA cables, which is what comes with this, right? So I'll get SATA cables. I'll get two of them because there's two drives in slots in here. Two of them SATA cables, right? And you also get the ability to plug in an SSD, so you don't have to leave your SSD plugged into the machine. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh god, I thought there was a spider on my hand then. So this is it. Let's just put that box to the side a minute. So you pull these levers to the right and then they drop off open. You've seen me using it on the other one. So these go in the floppy drive bay, and they got the screws with it and everything. So when I build the other machine, I'm going to use this, and the cables go in the back to the SATA sockets, and then there's these sockets here, which are, I think some of them are for the LEDs. These are for the LEDs, these little white sockets. There's LEDs at the front, you see, behind here. And then there's a SATA power and SATA power SATA. So there's that. Anyway, so I've got that for the new machine, which I'm going to be assembling eventually. It's not going to be too long, trust me, because I need it. I need to get back up and running. Because my existing machine is doing my head in right now. Hang on, I can't get this down now. What is that? So, and this cold, this flu, it is flu, it's not cold, because my head feels like swimmy, horrible. So I've got that, which is great. A really nice little thing. It makes life a lot easier. Instead of having to pull your computer out and take your hard drives out where you got a problem, you could just pop your drive out of this without 2 seconds, stick a different Linux system on, or even Windows if it's set up for that system, obviously. That's another reason why I was trying to that's another reason why I wanted one of these, is because I have Windows old versions of XP which I've got clone backups of, and as you know, you can't install that from fresh anymore because you can't get the updates. So if you try to install it, you get infected with viruses. I'm gonna go because I'm dying. I'll just keep trying and see if I can get this thing to work. I probably will do later on. It's just been awkward right now. Needs to get up to temperature or something. So it can't be the CMOS battery, because if it was, it would be warming up now. And I left it powered up. So it's got to be something, like the graphics or the motherboard. Right. I'm going to try again. Actually feels warm. It's not cold anymore. Come on. Show me some life. I'm not hearing a beep. I'm not hearing a beep. Anyway, I'll try and get back online. I don't know, it's going to take all day. Might take all freaking day. I'll see you later, bye.